two guests are the spark plugs of the Loyola Marymount team that's on a mission. Since the untimely death of their friend and leader, Hank Gathers, they've made a record-setting run in the NCAA tournament. Please welcome Bo Kimble, Jeff Fryer.
For people who aren't into basketball and don't understand what the mission's all about, could we rehash for a moment?
Well, you know, of course, everyone knows about Hank Gathers, our late friend that passed away. And right now, we're just really just determined to just take it all. I mean, we have the perfect coach, and right now, we're just feeling, why can't Loyola Marymount win the national championship? So we're going for it. Yeah!
You all were unbelievable last weekend. And this gentleman, I used the word last night, we use it on the blacktop a lot, unconscious. Boy, it was unconscious, wasn't he?
He's unreal. The next Larry Bird.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Now, Terry Mills said something interesting to the press. He said, I started to think there were more than 5 guys out there. I could have swore there were 10. It must have been rough. Because you all run. What kind of practices, Jeff, do you all have? I mean, the way you all run, it must be...
Well, the practice is really the hard part, I think. The game's the fun part, you know.
Yeah, believe me.
Oh, yeah. Believe me, yeah. The practice is real hard. You wouldn't believe it if you've seen us practice.
Yeah, and basically what the coach has done is taken street ball and put it on the blackboard and made it work.
Yes, the way we play is pretty much an NBA style on a college level. Mm-hmm. And that gives us the advantage that, you know, we just go out and just play hard and play the street game. And while the other players are there at a disadvantage, they're playing very conservative because their coach don't want them to run with us. So we pretty much got them on their heels the whole game.
Can anybody run with you? UNLV, maybe?
Well, I think the team that has the best potential to run with us is Oklahoma. They beat us earlier in the year. Vegas, they ran with us pretty well. They beat us early in the year, but I think that if we happen to match up with UNLV again, they better get some oxygen tanks out.
Yeah. All the guys in my office, I mean, you're like their hero now because you did something that every man dreams of. You came down court, fast break, and instead of going in slamming, layup, you said, let me stop right here, you know? And, I mean, what was on your mind when you did that, man? That was so cool.
Right, that's just my thing, just to shoot the three-pointer, and Coach will even get mad at me if I don't shoot it. Mm-hmm. If I pass up his shot, that's the only time he'll get mad at me, if I don't shoot. So I better shoot it.
So if you had gone in for the layup, he would have said, what's that about? Do it! You know? He wanted the three-point shot even on that?
Hey, 3's better than 2. And,
Yes. There's something written in the locker room. They showed it on the broadcast this past weekend, and it's about the mission. Who wrote that? Where did that come from?
Well, I think it was one of our fans that probably snuck in the locker room and wrote it on, but they said that the dream is alive. Mm-hmm. And the dream is still alive. The Loyola Marymount team is seeking a dream to become national championships. And to be playing this well this late in the season definitely is a good sign that we could win it all.
And you left it up?
Oh, yeah, it's still up. We still think about what has happened, and I think the tragedy has really motivated guys to just, you know, really go for it. And we're playing for Hank.
Yeah, I mean, because you got some guys playing over their heads. The gentleman from Sweden, it's spelled P-E-R, but it's...
Per Stumer.
I mean, boy playing like he's from Bedford-Stuyvesant. I mean, he just... I mean, everybody's really into the dream.
Yeah, Per Stumer can really shoot the ball from the outside, and teams make a mistake of thinking that they stop myself, that they're going to beat us. But Per Stumer and Jeff Fryer, all those guys, they're better shooters than I am, I think, and they leave them open, and they're just ripping them apart for them three-pointers.
Yeah, we'll be right back with Bo and Jeff.